New developments.
Because I'm cold.
Is it? You got just showered.
Have you showered?
Mama thinks to me. So I
No, I want to go and
everybody.
sleep.
No, he's not sleeping. So now I'm telling you, calm down. So he come as room boy say, in other space they our room, as our own bedroom. Room come say no space no. They say like him and me. They sleep there. Now he come me say that I'm sleeping upstairs. I say what happened?
If I shower around you now,
If you shower around me, I'll study you. It's just a game plan. Maybe you're really shy. So I'm still studying how.
shower around everybody.
Not really. I shower around me.
Shower around everybody.
I'm not sure around me. I don't think we've had conversations that we've talked, but you're not really shy. Your eyes better than you. Looking at the person, eyeball to eyeball.
Oh no, I don't think I do that. Do I do that?
Yeah, the few moments I've talked to you.
That's true. I'm trying.
So who's the other one?
One per day.
One penny.
One per day.
One penny. This okay. I don't catch you. This is a new day. The light is off.
No, I don't tell you once. So
No.
be new day. I tell you.
No, be now. The light just go.
Now lie. Light with us is. Oh, you don't know.
It's not I told you now.
I told you.
Don't worry. It's not something you tell me and I'll spread or I start.
And no, come on
about it.
now. Come on now.
I just want to know.
Yeah, that one.
That one. The second one.
That one.
The second one. That one.
Another one. No.
Another one.
Tomorrow, I feel tell you. I feel.
No, but is there another one?
Yeah. But just know this one.
Oh, they're even looking. Hope they don't know.
You have been the topic for a while.
For real. Is it after I changed my look?
Yeah, you're what person? You did. I didn't know all this. I
Give me
didn't know.
minutes, I'm coming.
I didn't know. Hey, Mide. I don't. You they see, he's an instigator. You see, this na instigator. This boy be. Na instigator. This boy be. No, just the answer. I beg.
So, tell me.
No, it's not now. That's the funny thing.
Let me guess.
It's been like weeks. Huh? It's been weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Isabella.
The other one.
Don't worry. But the other one too, it's been weeks.
It's been weeks.
Even this one that you know now, it's been weeks. It's just becoming more. But trust me, it's been like 3 weeks.
E be like say Isabella don already dey make a move on Bright Morgan. Sneaky movements and they go on for Biggie house. No care. I say make a go share am with una because this one, no be only me go fit see am o. No be only me go fit see am. Wait, I use my ear here just now. It's una like this. Okay. Before I start with my video, guys, if this is your first time of coming across my channel, or maybe you've come across the channel before but you've not subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, drop your thoughts in the comment section after you watch this video. So Sultana and Bright was having a conversation, but it was not that deep here. She was just asking him questions like, are you shy when you're around me? And he was like, shy when I am around you? How? Because we've not had conversations before. Even the ones that we've had is just more like hi, just greeting and then we walk past. We've never had deep conversations before, so I can't be shy around you. And she said, oh, she's a shy person, this is da, 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 da. Before then, she has already said that before when she was having a conversation with Jason J in the garden about her kids. So now this is the second time she's having a conversation with someone in the house and she's telling them, like, not to, like for the day, I mean, yeah, after the eviction. So they were talking and then she refused to tell him something. It was two things here. And then the second one, she refused to tell him. She told him that, don't worry, that she's going to tell him the second day. She was going to be saying them once, one thing one day, one thing one day. And he is like, please tell me now. Me, I want to know. And then when they moved close to the garden, There was a Missy Cola and Isabella talking. I don't know what they were talking about, but I overheard them saying something. So he was like, "Oh, they are even looking." So in my head, I'm like, okay, that thing that she does not want to tell Bright Morgan might be relating to Isabella. Because you guys know Isabella and Sultana has always been cool. And I feel like maybe she spoke to the Sultana to go make move on Bright for her or something, because she was talking about beds, sleeping upstairs and downstairs. Shall we will get to that part. So when they were talking and he saw them talking and he said, "Oh, they're already talking." Sultana is like, "Yes, you're the topic of the day." And I'm like, "Oh, well, this matter don't belong like this." Oh." And the fact that Mide is just flowing on the air, like she is just flowing, she does not know what is going on in the house. But Loki, people have already started making move on how to take her boyfriend from her. Yo, my midday, ew, the only person that she has in that house. Ah, how is she going to survive this one? No go easy for her, oh, like for real, because this one loud, like really loud.
Why am I saying it's going to be loud and the week is going to be long? It's because you guys know if Isabella wants to do something and her mind is there to do that thing, she will never back out. But here is also what I think about this whole movement of moving to Bright and all of that. If she wants to keep it between she and Emisi, it is fine. I mean, Kola is going to code well. Maybe he is going to talk to Bright about one or two things, which is normal because they are friends. But then Emisi can keep secrets for her. But Sultana, why is she involving Sultana in this whole thing? Does she think the secret will stay there forever? Okay, you said you don't want people to know, but then Sultana is getting involved. Before you know it, somebody will hear about it. Before you will know it, culture, rude boy, everybody will hear about it. And then, and okay, now, for example, now, rude boy, let's just say rude boy has already heard about it because he is someone that likes to code something. He is not a kid. When a guy comes to you and asks you questions, how many people are sleeping in your room? You don't even have to think twice because you've been seeing some kind of sneaky movements in the house already before Bright is asking that question that he's asking. So now when Ruboy said he will be like, oh, so Bright wants to leave Mide and move to Isabella because it is Isabella and him that the both of them are sleeping in the same room together. So you see, this thing is beginning to escalate. And then before you know it, Ruboy will talk to Culture about it. Culture will talk to Media about it. You guys know how Culture and Media are so close. Whatever you tell Culture, the next thing he is telling Mide. Mide is like one of his best paddies in the house. So yeah, that's what I am trying to say. If these people are not careful, they are going to spoil their game by themselves. Because I don't understand the one where Sultana is having conversation with Bright about what, and what not. They are not loud in their voices, so you can't get everything. But the little you can code is enough to talk about, and that's why I want to talk about it. But then, how these people are confusing my head. Yes, for real, they are. Especially with Isabella. If she wants to, let her be bold. There is nothing to play hide and seek about. After she has maybe spoken to Bright about the whole thing, then if they want to like move around, sneaking around, it is fine. But you see this first step, you see the first stage, it is not good to involve a lot of people because that will even spoil her game for her. But then she's a stubborn person. She might not listen. She will just be like, oh, I want to do this. I want to spice things up. No. Even if you want to spice things up, but then use your brain, use your head so that you can be entertaining. When you come out of the house, people will hold you responsible for, you understand, whatever it is that you give while you were on the show. Like Sultana, people are going to hold her responsible for the gossips, everything, spicy updates from the house, you understand? And then Isabella, people are going to hold her for the baddie vibes that she gave and the fact that she was competitive also during tasks and everything. So yeah, that's what she is going to account for when she comes out of the house. And then Bright, he is going to be held accountable for lying to a girl on the show. And then he has a girlfriend on the outside world. He comes inside their house, and then after 3 weeks, he tells another girl that his relationship with the girl on the outside world was not stable, and that at some point it is undefined. He doesn't know what to do about it. He is just a little bit confused, but he is certain that they are going to be in a relationship, and that their relationship might be, you understand? And then he did not ask this girl out specifically to be his girlfriend. So the whole thing is complicated. That is what he is going to be held accountable for when he comes out of the house. Everybody with it, there is a way they used to speak this parable. Every aboki man with him kettle. But then, if Isabella is not careful with her own kettle, another person might most likely steal that kettle from her. Even Sultana that is there. Okay, let's say for example now, Fina was trying to pimp Groovy for someone else, isn't it? And then that person got this, was it disqualification or eviction? She left the house, yeah, somehow. And then Fina had to move to Groovy, and then they started dating. Even though Fina knew very well that Groovy never really liked her as much, the person that Groovy really liked was Beauty. You see? So yeah, maybe, I'm just saying, things like this might most likely happen. What if Bright likes Isabella Loki, but he is not showing it? And then Sultana is coming to talk to Bright for Isabella, and along the line, the both of them starts having something together in between. So you see, this whole thing is going to get complicated at some point too. But then the owner of the whole operation does not want to operate quietly. If you are too loud about a particular movement in Biggie's house, you will spoil your game. You see that strategy you think that you have. Once you start involving one, two, three persons, it is no longer a strategy. It becomes a community thing. And once it becomes a community thing, don't even think about it anymore, because it is gone. Like, it is gone. People, like, you are a goner already. So Isabella should just be very careful with whatever game that she is playing in the house. If not, she will just end up regretting the fact that she involved a lot of people, especially people like Kola. That one. That one that most of the time speaks as if he does not consider people's feelings. The only person's feelings that he considers in that house is more like Dede's feelings. Even the Imisi that is so close to him, I don't know if I don't know if there is a special thing, like just anything special anymore, because yeah, for the past how many 2 days now, I haven't seen the both of them getting cozy or even sleeping in the same bed together. Matter don dey pass garri, water don dey pass garri, abi matter don dey pass garri dey go. Big the house, every day na we dey see new things. As we dey see new things dey go, na so strategy dey see. Sweetness of the house gets more and more interesting. But let us wait until see after the head of house challenge, maybe something is going to come up. If something comes up, I'm going to update you guys on whatever that will happen later. But if something doesn't come up, and then we're going to make do with what we have at the moment. But then let's be observant, because you see that Isabella, I don't trust that girl. But at the same time, I trust her. But then let her pick up courage. My own thing is the same energy that she used on Kaikumi, let her use it on Bright too. Let her not mind the fact that Bright is in a relationship, because if she starts thinking about, oh, he is in a relationship, I can't move to him, I can't do anything about it, she's going to lose out. And when she loses out, it is all for her. Like, that's the depth of it. Like, this matter long. Like I will always say, he long. Like, and then Bright, on the other hand, when Sultana was talking to him, he was just smiling, more like he was interested in the conversation. If he wasn't interested in the conversation, when Sultana was talking to him and culture called him, or should I say, media and culture was sitting down at the lounge area, and then they were talking close to the door, which is Sultana and Bright Morgan. They were close to the door side talking. Had it been that he was not ready, or should I say, if he was not really ready to have that conversation with Sultana, immediately culture called him, he would have left that place. He would have given an excuse, more like, oh, Sultana, please, let me go answer culture. Maybe we will have this conversation later. But no, he stood there. he was so interested in the conversation to the point that he was asking her to say everything because he wanted to listen and that he is ready to listen to everything. Although Sultana did not tell him, but my mind is saying that, oh, maybe, just maybe, because she did not mention everything. It was the part where she said, you are the topic of the discussion tonight, or should I say, now you be the topic for tonight. That's the part I just grabbed that, okay, maybe this thing is no longer about just the both of them. Isabella is involved in it, but then Isabella should also be careful. Because once water don't pass Gary like this, now your own game go sink. And once it sinks, you say you don't you understand, go back, you don't dey back seats. And Isabella is one of the people that are giving hot content in that house. Just ordinary dance. If ordinary dance can trigger somebody to be loud, or should I say can trigger somebody to be very upset to the point where she start threatening to sabotage wager, sorry, and then imagine her moving to Bright, or imagine Bright and Isabella getting cozy or getting like really close, more like they want to kiss or something. Oh God, I can't wait. I cannot wait for this girl to start this her strategy that she has come with. I don't know who even gave her all of these ideas, but then she said it with her mouth that it has always been there and that she likes Bright Morgan. Remember, she is not the only person that likes Bright Morgan in that house. Thelma Lawson also likes Bright Morgan. Me, I used to watch body languages. I used to observe body language. The way even Isabella that is opening her mouth to say that she likes Bright Morgan does not move around him the way Thelma does. So yeah, I feel like she is not the only person. A lot of girls might even like him, but they will not come out open because Mide is already in the picture. And you will see another girl there and you want to go put yourself there. Anything that happens, you have to take it. But then, before Isabella will go, or before she will make that move on Bright, let her know that Bright is somehow, in some kind of way, a little bit committed to Mide. He is not that loyal fully 100%, but at least he is a little bit loyal to Mide. So let her be careful. They need a joke with fine boys like that, because easy fine boy, they did carry him for head. See the way Mide they carry Bright for head, bah? What if she carry this boy for head finish now and then tomorrow the boy no come dey together with her, or he just breaks up with her? I cannot wait for the drama that is coming up in Biggie's house. Like, for real, for real. And then another pool party is coming up. I'm looking forward to what's her name, Isabella, doing something crazy with Bright Morgan in that house. That's just the one thing that I'm expecting from her. For this week, it has to be, maybe the week just got started, yeah? And then Isabella has already started, like, you understand, strategizing. This is a strategy, make it better work well, because if it doesn't, wahala go day. Too much wahala go day if this whole thing does not work well. But then, let's wait and see how it is going to be, guys. So yeah, for now, I think it's a lot more, but then it is what it is, right? So yeah, now, like I said, if Sultana gets involved in all of this drama that is going to happen, it's going to be more loud and long. And then I feel like Sultana will be glad to help Isabella with all of this, because from this onset, what's her name? Sultana has never liked Mide. So it will even make the whole situation more spicier. But then what's her name? Short woman. Doris is going to hear about it, and then Big Soso will get involved. That's just the part I am so scared of. And you know that Big Soso and Big Soso and Mide, they are quite close. They are not really like close friends like that, but at least they are close to an extent. So the whole thing, the whole mix up is going to be big, like I just a pity for Mide inside all of this, because now she go come be the whatever. She will be the one that will be feeling all of this, while other people will be catching cruise with whatever it is that will happen in the house later. And then Kola, on the other hand, I don't know the kind of advice that Kola is going to give Bright. Now it is his own time to give advice to his friend. Let's see the kind of advice that he is going to give to his friends. His friend, what's his name? Bright Morgan, now that he knows that one of his friends actually likes another of his friends. Let's see how it's going to turn out. This game, you don't set. You don't say it. Like, why didn't I think about all of this at first? But then at the end of the day, it is a game, right? Let's leave it at gameplay first. Let's see how it is going to turn out. I think I'll be ending my video here. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, drop your thoughts on the comment section after you watch the video. Whatever it is that you think about this whole Isabella Bright thing, drop it on the comment section. Let us interact. I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for staying with me.